Okay, let's try this again. Chat is misbehaving, but everything else is loading, so that's lovely. We'll do our best in the meantime. Maybe I can view it on the actual website.
Like try to trade each other.
Oh shit. That's some copyrighted things. Let's not even listen to anything else. Okay. Well, I can get chat to work on the website, so I'll just use website's chat instead of using Streamlabs chat, which is going to make things difficult because that means I have to pop out the chat. There we go. And put it on the side. That way I can see the chat and still see if I'm losing frames. Okay, so now that all that is done, I don't know why Twitch chat is misbehaving, but it is. Let's see, I am live with Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star, for a very low-key, low-energy, chill Wednesday night stream. Come join me. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but Streamlabs won't load chat. It's still trying to connect. But I can just use the Twitch chat window. I think. Hopefully it'll actually work. Can you see me? If you can see me, say something funny. If you cannot see me, don't say anything funny. I don't know. Possibly chat might not work at all tonight, which will be sad, but I'll live. I have to post this here. And maybe it'll come back up. So we're coming in very low key, low energy on this chill, relax Wednesday because I am tired. You may notice that we're starting later than usual. That's because I was trying to fix the chat loading issue, which it is still being an issue. Interesting. I don't know what's up with Twitch in that regard, but streaming is actually working, so I will stream. As was predicted in the scrolls. Yes. I'm actually going to open up the website too and keep it muted because I just want to see if chat actually works. No, it does definitely look like it's down on all accounts. All right, well, whatever. We'll still have a fun time. Let's see. Last week I took off because I was feeling sick but also because I got a new job. And so I was working and I was very tired. And then I was also starting to feel a little bit sick after I had worked all that week. Um, so I took that time off. And I'm still, oh my God, chat is working. Hi! Okay, so pop out chat is working. Streamlabs chat is still not working properly, but I think Streamlabs just updated. So it's probably a Streamlabs update issue. Like maybe it's having trouble pulling my messages. I highly doubt it's a Twitch issue because I can see what's going on Twitch. So, but yeah, like I said, we're coming in very low energy tonight. We're gonna have a chill time, and hopefully I'm not gonna fall asleep, and hopefully I'm gonna remember what these voices are, because it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, and I don't remember anyone except for Ryota's voice and my own voice. So, where we last left off, we did episode 1 and 2, so now we're on to episode 3. I'd like to try and get through episode 3 tonight, but we'll see how I do. Whew. Whoa! I do still have my guide pinned. I've had it pinned this entire time, in my browser. So, looks like there's 2 endings to this one. And then it does unlock a short episode. I don't know where to get these short episodes from. I've yet to see them. I don't know if I have to wait until the end or if I access them through radio. I guess we'll find out. Yes, that is true. You weren't here, so the voices will be new to you. Of course, if you watch the video on demands, then you'll be like, "Oh, these voices are different." But I'm sure it'll be fine. When I pretend to be Nagaki, it'll be perfect because he's always falling asleep, and I am right now. So here we go. The day the night slept, dazzling night on dreaming star. And don't worry that you didn't see the first 2 episodes. They're pretty much individual episodes that you don't really need to know what else happened. And if there's anything that needs explaining, I've just been filling in the blanks. It's pretty separate from Hatoful Boyfriend. Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king, me. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. Oh, God, do we got to talk about sleep when I'm thinking about how much I want to sleep right now? We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. So, Ash. What's my last name? Let's go with Fartington. There we go. Fartington. Ash Fartington. Is Fartington Ash okay? Yes. So that's not me that messed up. It's Japanese, so the last name is first. So my friends will call me Ash, but my teachers will call me Fartington. Yes, that's perfect. Last episode, my name was Bongwater, and the first one I think was Snart. I am not. Oh, this is the sleepy teacher. I am not here. Wait, no. It's not Nagaki that's the sleepy one. This is the ghost. The teacher is, oh geez, what's his name? I can't think of his name, but he's the white pigeon. Okay, so, I think I gave him kind of like a quiet nerd voice, like, I am not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nagaki just came out to me. What do you... I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. I am what you would refer to as ghoul sexual, because I am coming out right now. This is my ghost sexuality, or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I thought he was just a shut-in. I never expected this. How do you die and not remember? I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nagaki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend, and my boyfriend, and my bird friend, and a bird. This is weird. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Partington. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. Hell yeah, I can. Oh, Kazuaki! Yeah. This is the guy who's sleepy. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow.
Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh?
Indeed! There's perhaps a week left. Aw, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I live in a damn cave, by myself, and I'm a filthy human, and you birds are so much better than me, and I just want friends, and I just want love, and I just want respect. Coo! I definitely remember this voice because it was so fun. Oko-san feels lonely too! Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom! He's based off of that one, he's not American. I think he's like British. Guy that goes around Japan and he talks like this all the time, but in Japanese! Hajimemashite! And it's really funny. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak.
I guess I'm one of the weak then.
I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year with Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over, meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment, Fartington? Huh? We're not done? Sorry. I forgot something. I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the night the school after tomorrow. Opening the school? At night?
Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge?
A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make.
I don't want to make those memories.
Unfortunately, that's not it. God, you kids these days just only care about bloodlust. It's the astronomy club's activity night. You know, astronomy. That thing that's not astrology. The astronomy club? That's what I said. Meaning, the astronomy club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. Whoa, cool! After a long and circuitous, is that a word? Circuitous? Tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitary measures. Punitary measures? I think it's punitary measures. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know the thing, the one that isn't out in English. Is it another Hatoful boyfriend game, but it's only in Japanese?
Will people even know what to buy from that description, Ash?
Ooh, it's stealth marketing! Stealth marketing! It didn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy. It's gotta be a reference to some game that they don't own and they don't want to get copyright struck for. I mean, not that Steam can copyright strike you. Can they? I don't think so. So the astronomy club has started having activities again? That's right. Though the bonfires are still banned. A shame. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. I'm awake. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the astrology club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Sounds like we won't be able to see anything. Cool! Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. Wait, is a lunar eclipse when you can see the moon or when you can't see the moon? Huh. I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nagaki. It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Fartington. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nagaki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. Lunar eclipse is when the moon gets eclipsed. So what covers the moon? Huh. Does the sun cover the moon? What covers the moon? Oh, the shadow of the earth. Oh, so the sun is like in between, the earth is like in between the sun and the moon. And then the sun's light isn't on the moon, so you can't see it. I get it now. Have you ever seen one, Nagaki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I don't remember. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nagaki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof anyway? Oh, yes. It is going to be open after all, but can you get out of here? If it's to the roof, then yes. Hold on! What, really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. To the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only. That's amazing! I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. Straight through the ceiling and the floor. There is both ceiling and floor in buildings. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! That's amazing, Nagaki. Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it will be all that different. Geez, Nagaki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to, of course. Well, all right. Yay! Yay! You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. I can't wait. Important notice. Please be aware, this episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yoko Mizo Seishi. I don't know what that is. If you are reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse, and not a cloud in the sky, perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after... Oh, I'm awake. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I'll be sleeping in the corner. Oh, Selena says, okay, so a new moon, when you can't see this moon in the sky normally, is when the moon between the sun and the earth. The moon is between the sun and the earth, but not exactly in between like a solar eclipse. So the dark side of the moon is facing us, and a lunar eclipse is when you have a full moon, and it passes the right spot for the earth to be exactly in the way of it from the sun. So, between the sun and the earth. Right spot for the earth to be exactly in the way of it from the sun. Okay. I get it now. I've been learned, and I am now a Scientologist. Wait. Scientist. Yeah.
I see you even brought a blanket, sir.
Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. And then it's got the Z's. Oh my god, I predicted the prediction. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting. Meeting at the school at night. Coo! It is a full moon! Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens! Cuckoo! Can you feel your bestial inner selves calling, Ash? Nageki? My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one. I can, Oko-san! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Looking at you, I almost wonder if there was ever really a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Farthington. I'll take that as a compliment. Cuckoo! Oko-san thinks Ash is probably not a human! No, I am a human. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds? So, in the original Hatoful Boyfriend, all these birds, because of a virus that only some humans, a very small population, is immune to. So, I'm immune to this virus. And actually, in the original Hatoful Boyfriend, that becomes a reason that humans are, like, experimented on. But this virus not only makes the birds become hyper intelligent and they also get big, like human-sized, but it kills off a ton of the humans. And so the humans become the minority and the birds become the majority. And then there's like all this human-bird warfare. There's like human terrorists that like blow up bird orphanages and stuff. It's crazy. But there's like a whole manga about it, and it's all talked about in the true ending of Hatoful Boyfriend. But basically, Oko-san, the reason he talks the way he talks is because he is an older breed of bird that did not completely evolve yet. So he speaks in bird speech, but people can still kind of understand what he's saying. And so he's still intelligent, but he's a little bit airheaded compared to the other birds who can speak English and other things. Yes, there's a ton of lore. Actually, the true ending to Hatoful Boyfriend is a little bit of a horror combined with a like detective mystery. It does have a happy ending, but it's pretty fucking scary when you play it. It takes about, I would say, like 5 or 6 hours to get through the ending of Hatoful Boyfriend if you don't know what you're doing. And it freaked me out a lot. I actually had to turn the music off because it was creeping me out so much. What about Ryota?
Oh, hi, Nagaki.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, hi, Nagaki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library.
Indeed. He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal? Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him? A kind of skinny mourning dove? I am not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? No. Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Yeah, I never liked the Lavender Town music either, and I completely believed those stories that the Lavender Town music could give people seizures. I really believed that for a long time, because I didn't see it on Creepypasta's website. I saw it on another website, and I thought it was, like, genuinely a thing that happened, and I was so freaked out because of it. I was like, how did they keep this in leaf green and fire red? I don't understand. This world is topsy-turvy. Coo! Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, geez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Merry Christmas! So, these two, in episode 1, which you missed, Elena, but you could rewatch again. Basically, these two were like a special science experiment, so that's why they look different from the other birds. And they're kind of childlike, and all they care about is Christmas, because they were born on Christmas. And they're like troublemakers. They'll like steal Christmas trees and stuff. Merry Christmas! These two have too much energy as well. Oh, what voice did I give him? I think I gave him Barack Obama's voice. My fellow Americans, I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they have become excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too? So, this dude used to have like a relationship with Ryota, my childhood friend's father, and everyone in the Hatoful Boyfriend fandom ships him, and one of my favorite things is this comic where Ryota goes up to Shu, and he's like, stop dating my father! And Shu's like, you know what? I'm gonna start dating him even harder. And it's one of my favorite things in the whole fandom. And also, all these birds have human sonas as well. So in the original Hatoful Boyfriend, you can actually turn them on, and when they introduce the birds, they'll show like a human form for them as well, and that's canon. It's supposedly like humans have some sort of vision that they can see the birds' inner souls and see them in a human form as well. I don't know, it's weird, but I think it was just so they could make fan art. And this dude also, he's a little bit murdery. I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. Also, he's like Miru and Kaku's dad. He like adopted them.
Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek. Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek.
Aw, I love them so much. They're my new icon right now. Oh, I hit my microphone, I'm sorry. Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nagaki, Nagaki, it's starting. You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night. I forgot. Nagaki, can I sit next to you? Can I hold your wing? Go ahead, but don't touch my wing. I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. Oh my god, I'm touching his wing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. He's gonna ask me to the bird prom. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. Probably because he's dead. It could just be my imagination. But sitting here, gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must be all my imagination. The eclipse is starting. Huh, what's going on here? I can see no one else on the train. It is very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nagaki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The river of stars, that is. What is going on? I don't understand what's happening in this episode. The river of stars? The Milky Way. Those are the stars you see. Am I like traveling out of my body because he's a ghost? Oh, so that's it? I see blue stars and green ones in all colors. There are indeed a great variety. What is happening? I mean, that's beautiful, but what is going on? Nagaki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points at it. We're here. Near Cygnus. Oh, that's a character that I have, actually. Cygnus is a character in my Guardians storyline that I've yet to write a single word of, but have the whole thing planned out. Cygnus. And Cygnus in my story, he's like the guardian of space and time, so he like controls like all of the laws of the universe. Because I thought it was a cool name. Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan. Oh, yes, yes. I know that one. So Cygnus is the Swan? I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. And I think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nagaki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that, I don't know any of them. If we passed its tail and are nearing the head, we must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester, after all. Wait, Nagaki. When did we get onto this train? Okay, thank you. That's what I was wondering. Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space, and I forgot my spacesuit. This is like an NSP song. What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window has been open the entire time. Close it, Nagaki, before we explode. Calm down, Miss Fartington. It's all right. This is probably just a dream. A dream? That's right. Nagaki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train together. What were we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliché, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes. It doesn't hurt. It feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same as always, but if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems much more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it is just a dream.
We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by.
Ooh, he's creepy. Oh, I don't like him. Howdy there, please show me your tickets. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I guess he does kind of look like them. Elena was saying, for anyone watching like the VOD or not reading the chat, Elena was saying that he looks like the crows from A Hat in Time. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere. Could it be A Hat in Time? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow, you get a free ride, Nagaki? I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. The hell is happening in this episode? Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. All right. It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface, and instead glitter almost within their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you? I need to pay a fare too? I thought just from being friends with this obvious celebrity, you would have let me stay. Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. Ah, what a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Here! What is that? You damn idiot. It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. It is? You can stay here if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around. What a convenient dream.
The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals.
So there are traffic signals in outer space? It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah, you really would think that. Oh, Nagaki. There's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Want to get off? A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. And look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King's Station. Let's get off. All right, let's go. Whoa! Look how pretty! I can't tell. This looks like watercolor and maybe like pencil for the lines. That's gorgeous. Like look at that bird bath right there and all the shading. That's beautiful. Wow, it's wonderful. You took the words right out of my mouth. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nagaki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are. We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see, and then we can get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular, after all. That's true, but the station's gone. Huh? I turn around, and the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events? Who knows? We can't leave this star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Where do you want to go, Nagaki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Fartington. So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me... Excuse me. You must be guests from far away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. Oh, that's where the name comes from. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. Yeah, that is pretty vague. He must be a local. This is the Holiday Star. That's right. The Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go to pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord? We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go. Whoa, this is like an Alice in Wonderland type vibe. Very cool. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King! Hello, I am the king. Oh, he's like drawn. That's cool. That's not typical for Hatoful Boyfriend. But I guess if we're going for like an Alice in Wonderland type kind of weird vibe, makes sense that he'd be in a different art style. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird set himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes! The king is the king of the star! He's very assertive, in an extremely plain way. I probably gave him the wrong voice. The king asked, "Are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere." Yes, we're from Little Dove Hachiman City, from St. Pidgeonations. It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? That was too harsh, Miss Fartington. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asks, would you listen to the king's request instead? Request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They're cooked, fried, and then eaten. It's pretty duh. They go in, but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. I've said that already 3 or 4 times. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from outside, if you could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nagaki? Should we accept? We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time? You're awfully bold, Nagaki. I like the cut of your jib. I really like this art style. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. Oh my God.